Alright, so what's up, guys? Everyone here. Today I have a special video. I have to talk about WWE 2K20. This is a rant video. This is actually my first rant video that I will do ever, but honestly I'm gonna talk about like I said, WWE 2K20, the state of 2K20. Like, we're gonna talk about like stuff, what's up with the game, how is it after actually 2019, after all the patches have done. Main reason why the game actually was how it was, a lot, the glitches, everything. I had to spread myself about this game because honestly I have to admit I kind of enjoy the game, but that's for later. I won't explain why, don't worry. But here's the thing. Yeah, so maybe let's start with the fact that the game was topped one of the worst games of 2019, and it has its reasons, because, and I must admit, the game is not perfect. It's not perfect, it's not good, it's not bad. Well, it's bad, but not on the level that people make it to be. Yeah, it had its flaws, like all the glitches. But let's talk serious now. All the glitches have always been there. A WWE game without glitches is not a WWE game. Bugs, well, yeah, it's basically almost the same as the glitches, only that the bugs are worse. Like, the game freezes like mid matches, and then it says error, or probably when you were in yours mode and you like put on a promo at the beginning of the show, it will mark an error. Sorry about that. It will mark an error, and yeah, as well as I think title matches, putting title matches in yours mode did the same thing. That will make a error appear, and the game will actually just throw you out back to the menu, and you couldn't play anymore. Let me see. Yeah. But honestly, then we had all the glitches of we had all the glitches in the creation suit. We're actually creating a game, creating a superstar. We're actually like, the hair will actually glitch, where it will actually like separate from the body. The face will look really distortioned. What else? A lot of stuff when putting actually, yeah, a couple of stuff actually glitched out. Like, honestly, there's still kind of bugs. Like, if you're seeing the gameplay, if you're focused on the gameplay, like you're seeing right now, you see the fact that actually, look, that Keith Lee is actually glitched and is actually not moving, and the ref is actually looking Is still waiting for a kid why actually Brock Lesnar and but actually the other two people are fighting in the ring with Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar are still fighting. That's the kind of glitches and bugs that I'm talking about. But glitches have always been there. But this one actually, these glitches are way worse than the previous years, and actually like I can consider them game breaking. But yeah, couple stuff. Honestly, I personally think that there's there's no problem with the glitches and stuff, but it's real annoying when they actually ruin your game. Like you're probably fighting and then you actually do a move and you get and the move actually like glitch you in the like in the floor of the ring and you're flying everywhere and then you're doing all kinds of stuff, and that's exactly what I'm talking about it. But yeah, the game is actually a bug fest, buggy. It had a turbo launch. It felt if the game felt really in the like it was rushed, and they actually didn't put they actually didn't manage to put enough work on it. But I hope with incoming patches they can do more. But honestly, despite the buggy launch, actually checking here, WWE 2K20 actually ranked 7th in sales overall for the month of October, which actually is pretty impressive for being a game that actually released for with bugs and glitches in, and it was actually bad, essentially bad in sales. It actually ranked number 7. But interesting fact, as I'm reading here, it outsold games like Borderlands 3 and FIFA 20, which Borderlands 3, it's great. It's a great game, and it probably shows some more. It actually sold out a couple copies, but yeah. But actually defeating FIFA 20 is really interesting because FIFA is actually one of EA's best-selling franchises. Like every year they sell a lot of copies of FIFA. But it's really interesting about the fact that WWE 2K20 ranked above it, above actually FIFA 20 and Borderlands 3. Wow. And it's kind of cool. It's kind of good that the company actually acknowledges that the game was a disaster. Wait, no. Shit, my mistake. They actually, let me fix that. They're disappointed in the reaction the game got. But honestly, there's nothing to be disappointed of. It was actually their mistake. But I wouldn't blame visual concepts for it. I would actually kind of blame 2K for the simple fact that actually they I don't know the real side of the story, but based on it, 2K is actually the guilty of actually Dukes leaving WWE 2K20, the project, and leaving everything behind, and the game without even leaving the game without the game actually ever releasing and being complete. And they actually when Ukes left, Ukes actually 2K actually, I don't know, this is too much for me. 2K had to replace Ukes with Visual Concepts, which they had to they had to do the project all over again, restart the project from the start, from zero, and they had to learn everything, they had to do stuff. But they actually kind of have the pretty cool ideas, and actually in the talk, but people are actually disappointed at the game. It was actually rated one of the top worst games of the year, and yeah, still. But like I said, I still kind of enjoy it. But actually, it's basically some parts. Career mode is good. They actually had the same career mode formula from WWE 2K19, which was actually 2K19's career mode was actually great. And this one doesn't compare to 2K19's one, but it's actually impressive and good. What else? More stuff. Like Showcase, I still think it should have been in there. Universe mode deserved more love. Like they did a couple stuff for Universe mode, but yet again, the game actually is the Universe mode. It still doesn't have too much. It's basically almost the same, but it's still enjoyable. Creation suit, it has a lot of options. It's pretty cool, but the fact that they didn't have creator championship at the launch makes me sick. But anyways, the game is actually pretty cool after, it's actually enjoyable after the patches, but I still think it need a couple more patches because it's actually still giving errors. So bye bye. The game can still be safe, my opinion.